But I would set it up just to, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the way to set up the thing. Say that.
Weather permits, I go velvet.
Right.
Feeling is right, velvet tonight. Weather permits, I go velvet. Feeling is right, velvet tonight.
Well, you make sense.
Wasn't
that like a smooth segue right into what you do? I have a picture of this was like a woman. I'm not sure what it was made out of. You have to tell me the materials, but it was in a jar.
Oh yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, this has been back in Ruby Red days. I had like several of your postcards, I guess you made, and they were in the mirror in the bathroom.
That was Alice in Wonderland in the jar.
Oh wow!
There was an art show that was Alice themed, and that's where they put her in the little jar.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that was. People would ask about that a lot. That bathroom literally saw a lot of action. I came home from a gig one night.
It's a good place to put art then.
Well, you know how. Right. It was like, a little promotional. They used to have a lot of parties there, or we used to have a lot of parties, and sometimes they had parties, and I'd come home and I'd like try and go to the bathroom, and there'd be somebody. I'm like, whoa. I opened the door. There's these two, people in there. I'm like, they're like, what can we do? I said, can I just brush my teeth? Because go to bed. Because I'm getting ready to go to bed, and then you can do whatever you want to.
Around you. All my memories of there are as if I were in a very confusing maze, and they're not very clear, but I know I was there.
Yeah. Now, I used to walk around in my pajamas and be like, have a toothbrush and, be like, is there a party tonight? What are all these people doing here? I mean, I knew it. I just wanted to show off my smoking jacket, and act like I was prepared for it.
I get in my pajamas a lot.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite time that I do at any time that I possibly can. Is get in my pajamas.
Yeah. I had fancy pajamas that I would wear on stage sometimes. I had these silky red ones that had the piping and all that funky stuff, which I never wore to sleep in, but I would wear them for gigs. And so I was wearing those at Ruby Red because I wanted to make it seem like I was that guy that would actually dress up.
I'm the red shiny guy.
Right, yeah. And I do this, I put on a production every time I go to sleep rather than just having a t-shirt and whatever underwear you're wearing that day.
Do you still put on production when you go to sleep, just for you?
I never did, no. I mean, sometimes I wake up with necklaces on and stuff, earrings and... Listen.
I like this one. Actually, I like almost every whole time.
Yeah?
I'm trying to think that it would be harder for me to think of songs that I don't like.
Apparently, Jimmy doesn't like All My Love.
That's not true,
Yeah.
It's not my favorite.
It
but
was
I don't dislike it.
Right. I mean, it's a heartfelt sentiment about Robert Plant and his son, or getting over his son, and having a new son or something. I should know this stuff. I'm such a Led Zeppelin head.
Yeah, some of that stuff is, I don't know, I'm noticing that I'm writing my own histories for things now when I try to remember.
Yeah.
I'll be like, this and this, and then I'll think about it and be like, is that true? Did I read that? Did I make that up? I'm not sure anymore. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just time or brain cells or what.
It's just there's so much information out there these days.
There's a lot. It's overwhelming. That's why when I left teaching high school, that was a big part of it. I was so overwhelmed by that in itself, but then everything else on top of it, and I really haven't made a lot of art in a very long time.
Wow.
And then I was so that's kind of the biggest reason. I was I have to figure out how to like this again. I'm an art teacher, but I don't even remember if I like to make art anymore.
Well, yeah.
It's not the same thing. Teaching high school is not the same thing as being an artist.
So since you stopped doing that, have you opened up the the floodgates of artistic muses, or no?
So I was even going to ask you, before this is over, for a little tiny prompt, and then I can animate it, and then I can give it back to you.